Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 28 of my Let's Play the game known as Vampire. Masquerade Bloodlines. It's Bloodlines, isn't it? Bloodlines 2. Yeah, Bloodlines 2. I'm IVATOPIA. Okay, we have now, after last episode, got every single one of these, other than obviously the fact of literally unlocking them. But we've learned everyone. So this, as far as I know, is useless to me now, because I only need to unlock these, and as you can see, they're all here. So we're going to carry on with the main objective now. I believe it's Haven. We have to go. You know what? Oh, I can't jump. Because I don't get staged. For fun! Hold on. What a good people. Seriously, I'm trying to leave. Apparently, go to the toilet. Excuse me. Oh my god. Ew, a blood. I definitely want to use that. Well, actually, is it blood? It might not be blood, it might be poop stains. Okay, I'm gonna go. What I was trying to do before I ran to the bathroom to speak. Anyhow, where's the way out? We attack? No. Why got all the drinks and stuff in this? There's like a lot of missed opportunities with this. You know, like no footprints and stuff like that. You see what I'm talking about? A lot of missed opportunities. Sorry, I need to get my power up a bit. I want to stealth. Aren't currently. How are you getting you? There's two of you. There we go. Oh god!
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
That was a cop! Oopsie! I was gonna say, why did I stop his neck? I just went to get some blood. Hi.
Can I feed the cat?
Oh, sorry. We'll cut away a second. Phone going off, you're right. I'm back. Power editing. Yeah, sorry, I had to cut away a phone call from Tiffy. Right, you know, where were we? We're 2 minutes into the game. Oh, I was heading to the next quest, wasn't I? What I believe was over there. Get on to heal. Get out. Seriously, what? It's a cop again,
Officer
wasn't it?
down.
Better call this in.
Fudge. She walked right past me. Oh, it healed me enough. To apparently get less when you do cops, but probably because he bites a little bit and then breaks it down next instead of sucking them dry. That's what it is. I don't know where the other one came from, but hey, it was enough. Cool. See, stuff like this. Search the invisible wall. Stuff like that, I feel like there should be to enter and go, and not on that. They put a visible wall right here. Why? What was the point? Like, you know, another what? A couple of feet, and I'll be stuck by the actual building anyway. Like what? Like I said, the core of the game is good. It's been a lot. I've been mixed at the start. It's been a lot worse than I thought it was going to be, but then when I thought it was going to be really bad, it ended up doing quite good. So the core is good here, but then stupid design decisions like this. Like why? Like just let me walk to that, and then I will be stuck to it like this. But it makes sense because there's actual bloody window wall in front of me. You see what I'm saying? Why make this invisible wall this bit? Why? Stupid design decisions like that have messed this game up. Oh, and on top of that, apparently I've read recently, the head of Paradox turned around and said, oh, they had nothing to do with this game. And if it barely... Oh, how did they word it? It was something... I can't remember that wording, so don't quote me on it, but it was something along the lines, they'll be surprised if this makes any money, and if it does somehow become successful, something like that. That the third one will be done by another company who we will license it out to. So in other words, we get number 3, they have to license out to someone. Hell, maybe they license out to Laverian. Then we will get an amazing vampire game. It's not like they haven't dealt with vampires already. One of the main companions, after all. So, obviously, I think they want to do their own IP now because of what happened with Boulders and how the company tried to basically control them and everything, didn't they? That's why they didn't get expansion. Okay, where is he? What am I doing wrong right now? I'm trying to go to Dutchman. I need to go. Am I doing the wrong thing? Fudge. Should we have following that? Look around here. I need to grab quick. Come on.
Fuck.
There we go. Thank you, mate. Oh, there's one. I came up here, found one. Oh, I can kick it. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, dip and kick it off the edge. Okay, where am I going? Oh. It's just like little things they could have done to animation to this game. Little things they could have done that would have really made this a great game. Instead, I guess you could always patch it in, but theoretically to me I don't think they're going to. So instead this is going to be always a mediocre game, what sucks. Because the core's great. The core is great. Do I dare say it? Rough diamond, but it is one of the diamonds that is so damn rough that you can barely feel the diamond inside. Like there's quirky games, and then there's just bad game design, and this got a lot of bad game design in it. We've done everything that before we leave. Yeah. Oh, took over from me.
Well, it's an education to watch you work.
Thank you.
You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated.
Thank you.
Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Wow, social lubrication. That's funny. There's some good lines in this too. Obviously, it's hard to remember the first Vampire because it's so long ago I played it. But I'm trying to think, if I like this one more or the other one? I do think overall I think the other one was probably better, but this is still, like I said, rough, super rough diamond. Barely can tell it's a diamond at all. Mediocre, but not bad. And what I say? I say what they want to hear. Ask for your judgment. Yeah,
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain.
Definitely.
You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Balu, Sapphire, Kasum.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Nope.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
This can prove herself. Is this a pick or can I ask all these? I think Lou is ill.
Lou Graham is distracted. Ill, perhaps.
Agreed. There's something there right enough. Although I've no notion as to what. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back?
Because of the illness.
I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Let's talk about Sophia.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
Enjoy her interest. She mass something. Yeah,
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed.
Talking about Kasumi?
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I'd say. Potential.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Useful thoughts, thank you.
It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
We're going to go straight to a dream now, are we? Yep, straight to a dream.
Well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
Yep.
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's one fire.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Oh wow, that. Let's reach the tree this time. I reached the tree of life.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper?
What?
It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour.
Okay, mate.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Well, you apparently found Savray out for an hour, sorry. It's just 8. Now, settle down. Let me guess. Why are they after you? Why kill you? There are easier ways. You're not the usual victim.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then
No,
you
that's-
just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
She good. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it too. When you see this, I think it was in a series and Starfield as well about my package. You know, the Pathfinder Wrath of Righteousness Collector's Edition. You know, kickstarted, pre-ordered back in 2020. Been stuck in customs. Finally get hold of it now. It went to old address. Well, luckily it was Super Tiffy's parents' address, so we had access to it. Got it here. It was pretty banged up. Well, worried me. I opened it and everything was brilliant in it, with the exception is you know, like the plastic they have, you know, when you hold figures and stuff together, that sort of thing around the model in it, and the corner of that was tore, and obviously it's a plastic, but again the model's fine. But I think it's that thing that actually the case, you know, like the DVD case, the CD case, or I only call it the case with the game case, it had pierced and broke, like cracked, look dinted dash cracked the case what has the game in it. But luckily the sleeve that's on the inside was slightly dinted but not ripped. I think good, because that's a sleeve that's signed by the dev team. So other than that, everything else is brilliant in it, like a cloth map and stuff. I got my t-shirt, my globe, but it has 2021 on the box. If you ordered 2020, shows how long it's taken to get to us. There's no globe from them. It was awesome, because when I opened it, even the box looked a little dinted. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna open this to be full of glass and broken. It's perfect inside. What else was there? Oh, my Pathfinder book, what was from the first game, what I did through the campaign, is brilliant. To do Kingmaker, and then I didn't even realise, I forgot more than likely because over 5 bloody years ago, the Rife just has the art book in it too, and that's awesome too. So I'm happy with it now that I finally got my hands on it, and it's okay. Because I was getting a bit worried because a few people had contacted recently and saying theirs hasn't arrived. And they said, we give it to the post people, and basically it's out of their hands now. And someone's like, well, I need to replace it because this is broke, this is stringy, or it hasn't arrived. And they're like, we can't send any new ones out. Because unfortunately, apparently, the company they used and other contacts, because they've moved and because it's been so long, some of the parts they said they can't even make anymore because of the lost contact in the way if companies have got out of business and changed over these 5 years. And they literally have not a single version left, so they can't even produce any more to replace certain things in the collector's edition. So if you don't get yours, basically or it's bust, they can't replace it. They did offer the person a complete refund and a few free keys from their upcoming games though, so at least that's something. So then theoretically they'll get some digital games, I guess, like the expansion of the new 40k games that are not out when they come out for free, and get a refund. It sucks though, because you've been waiting like 5 damn years, and right, the last hurdle, something happens to it. Like mine was stuck in customs, and I thought they were going to send it back and all this rubbish. And how long was it in there? Like 2-3 weeks? It's been there a long time before I finally got it a day or two ago. Because, where is it quick? So I was just trying to check quick, I wrote a screenshot of when I sent a message. It came like, and it was in customs like 2 days before that. Can't find it. Because I did write on their Discord to update them about it coming. Oh, there's my thingy. You know what? I think it'll give you the information in this kind of. Hi, this is what I wrote on Discord to him. Hi, I put a message on here on the 11th of October, so that's the date. So it's like a day or so, or the 2 days before that. I found out some stuff in customs. That October about my raffle collector's edition being in customs, and I just want to update. More outcome brackets. Today I finally got my collector's edition. Only problems were sent to old address, even though I changed it 2 years ago. Lucky that is my wife's parents' house, so we had to pick it up, lol. And the box was very battered, but inside the snow globe and Pathfinder book, and of course the collector's edition itself, were mostly good. The statue outer casing was a little torn, but the statue was fine, and I think the torn casing broke the plastic box of the game case, so basically dented dash cracked it. But the actual signed game sleeve inside seems fine, just a little dented. So apart from the above, surprisingly, since, and this is brackets, since how bad the box was, everything else seems great. So thank you, Owlcat, on finally delivering my Raffle Collector Edition after all these years. I think the Kickstarter was back in 2020, right? So once more, thanks, and hope everyone at Owlcat has a great day, and good luck with your next games. Got both of them pre-ordered Collector's Edition already. I did that at the time. It did worry me with this coming, because basically around the time I did that, I just got my, I'm trying to think, the 40k game this should come in, and then these came out, and I still got the other ones. I was like, did they get this one fine? It's just this problem with the Kickstarter one. This should be fine. So I pre-ordered them. Obviously, it was a few months back now. Before we started money problems, because we weren't expecting them to shut down for the longest in history. So who's going to expect the next shutdown? Is not only going to happen this year when they already stopped it early in the year and made it longest in history. So they already pre-ordered anyway. Anyway, what was I with? Your next game got both of them pre-ordered collector's edition ready. Of course, have a great day to any fans on here too, since you read this comment as well. LOL, have a great day, everyone. Oh, I got 2 hearts. Someone hearted my comment twice. Cool. So yeah, that's what I said back to them, because obviously I sent an email, and they replied back with the email finally, because I did one on Kickstarter in June, July, didn't get one, didn't get a reply back. Obviously 11th of October, so around that time period. I sent an email to them, and I went on Discord too, asking about the metal thing. I got a reply a few days later from them saying they've sent the information, they've contacted the factory, and they've sent them the information to the customs or whatever. And of course, then about a week or so later, the customs said it's ready, but then they still kept it for another 2 bloody weeks. Because again, we're talking about the 9th of November right now, and it came, what, 2 or 3 days ago? So they've had it for basically a month, haven't they, roughly? And I finally got hold of it now. It's finally been released from customs. So all in all, I'm glad I finally got hold of it. Hopefully everyone else has got hold of theirs too. Other than, obviously, unfortunately, 1 or 2 who didn't, because of what happened. Never know, maybe it's just stuck in post and it's suddenly arriving into the door, fingers crossed for them. Because again, we waited 5 years for it. So yeah, so I basically got the reply back from that, and then of course I never got a reply back from Kickstarter. But then, obviously, I did message into Discord, so I just wanted to give it a quick update, because I thought, I did it, they sent the information, and then I'll have it in a few days. It didn't work that way, so I just thought, just in case. And hopefully give some people hope with theirs arriving, if theirs do arrive. To show, like, how we're trying. Okay, well, we inspect. Oh, we're reading again. A decoration metal cross, weathered with a sharp point. Ooh, that was the one that was hanging from the dead bodies. With the heads removed, isn't it? With a sharp point on one end, the shape was sometimes called the Cross of St. James. It's seen in the 2020s at Pandora's death. Also back in the old days, each time at a murder scene. Okay, is he being haunted by a vampire who's doing these deaths?
Now this was familiar.
Your spirit touch wanting insight from objects and bodies. So, and no one.
Well, hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose.
Seriously?
And all that you will get from me.
And it has some kind of weird American southern accent on it. Wow. With that being said, we're at 20. Oh no, we're 23. We'll continue. I was going to say 25, so we'll carry on next time. But we've got over 2 minutes. Nice lettering. You're a little marked up. That's an interesting aroma.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
So you weren't put in a purse then?
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Wow.
Of course.
You're a little marked up.
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. but
Wow.
then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
Yeah.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse.
We have by doing
Thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out.
Alrighty then. Before we say good talk, we will say that next episode. Like, subscribe, and go with everyone. Bye.